Welcome everyone to another episode of the DragonAge Inquisition, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is in the description below. I don't know if they're running any sales or not, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher. You'll save a little bit of money. And I thought for Halloween, for the next 2 days, I'll be playing some dark fantasy RPGs. Alright, let's see here. What do we need to do? Yep. Let's get her going. Alright. Alright, so we're in the Forbidden Asus, right? Go to our journals. We're still doing the shards on the coast, but as far as we're gonna go with that. Oops, not complete quest. Okay, we got main categories, right? We got 4 of them now. We got Inquisitor's Path. As the Inquisitor's power grows, it gains enemies in equal measure. It will take an iron will to bring Thetis back from the brink of chaos. But this is precisely what needs to be done. And of course, we have our inner circle. As a main one. In Inquisition is nothing without an inner circle of power brokers and battle masters. Recruiting talent and strengthening ties with them is all but essential to succeed. Then we're on this main category right here, Forbidden Oasis. The Forbidden Oasis lies in the northern stretches of the western approach. The mining company from Val Furman once set up shop in the region, but moved on when profits dried up. A mysterious temple lies at the heart of the oasis, but none have managed to enter it. Well, because for one, it requires those shards, and that's probably why the Teventer is wanting it. And of course, we're still got a few things on the hinterlands that we can't complete just yet, but the main category of the hinterlands is nestled in the heart of Ferelden are the old forests and farm steads of the hinterlands. This rocky, rolling gateway to Red Cliff has now fallen into chaos. The conflict between mages and Templars forced many off their lands. Demons stalk the hills, and reports of strange magic around near Red Cliff. And of course, we have other main categories, right? We had the main category of the Fallow Mire. The Fallow Mire is a sprawling stretch of isolated marshland in southwestern Ferelden. The muggy, treacherous bog was once home to a small fishing community called Fisher's End, which was wiped out by a plague that swept through a few years ago. And we had a main category called Haven. Haven once offered respite for pilgrims traveling to the Temple of Sacred Ashes, farther into the Frostback Mountains. In the wake of the temple's destruction, the storied village, which was also home to a dragon-worshipping cult during the Fifth Blight, now serve as a makeshift camp for those working to pick up the pieces. And we have the main category, the Storm Coast. The Storm Coast is a sparsely populated stretch of shoreline along the Wakened Sea. Ancient dwarven ruins, abandoned since the Divine Age, still line the coast. Their architects long forgotten. Of course, then you've got your collections, your main collections over here. So the main one is the Astrariums. The Astrarium is a curious device of ancient Teventer origin that allows the viewing of constellations in the stars. Bottles, which so much out to kill the people of Thetis, a good drink isn't so hard to find. And then you got landmarks. Any navigator worth following will look out for distinctive landmarks that provide bearing in defined regions. Mosaics, ancient Teventer mosaics, long ago destroyed and scattered, may be reassembled to shed light upon the continent's rich history. Regions, the unique and wondrous corners of southern Thetis, are often best explored with a sword in hand, but that's not to say that they aren't worth exploring. Shards, the Teventer ocular reveal mysterious shards scattered across the Imperium's former colonies. The purpose of these shards may prove important, or at the very least, profitable. Skyhold customizations, which we are not at Skyhold yet. Many aspects of Skyhold can be tailored to match the style and function of the Inquisitor's particular brand of leadership. Songs chronicle the history and cultural experience of life in Thetis. Alrighty, so now, what are we doing in Forbidden Aces? Well, we have mini quests within the main area. We have the Temple of Pride. The entrance to a mysterious temple the ancient elves called Solace stands tall, foreboding, and sealed in the middle of the Forbidden Oasis. It seems to have some connection to strange shards scattered across Thetis. And it says you got to find the door to Solasan. Okay, and then we have rifts in the Oasis. Active fade rifts have been spotted on the desert edge, as well as Desktop and a Glen off Dulax path. And then we have the camps holding the Oasis. Established camps to hold the Forbidden Oasis and support Inquisition activity in the region. So, what do we want to do? Well, there's the... Well, we'll just go ahead and look some of the shards, right? Alrighty. Now you really have to look. You have to really spot these things because they are hiding amongst a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is where it's going to become a pain in the butt to do, basically. Okay, so we're missing one more. I don't see any more. We're missing one more from this one, so we just got to keep kind of scanning this area until we find it. See, some of it's already been discovered. Yeah, see, there's another one over there for to get the shards. Like I said, this one's going to be a pain in the butt to get most of the shards. Okay, so now I can kind of... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, we got the shards. Alright, now let's get going. Now, we might not be working too much on the Oasis. Just saying. We'll be discovering regions while we're at it. And speaking of, here is a rift. Let's go get it. Yeah, they know I'm here. Y'all hang in there. Y'all deal with it. Let me disrupt the rift right quick. Prepare for second wave. Oh, come on now. I gotta get this. Oh, they don't like it. They don't like me interrupting that rift. Alright, fine. If y'all gonna be this way, here. Okay, this way, this gives me a chance to do this. Ooh, goodbye. Y'all stay away from it. I'm closing down the rift. Y'all need to quit stepping on where the rift is occurring on the ground. It hurts. Alright, that rift got cut down.
There's a single oasis in the midst of these wastes. They seem endless, don't they?
Can you imagine coming out here for a mining contract?
No kidding. I agree with that one. The Maker, the sand stretched for miles, broken occasionally by a strong outcrop. The monotony was wearing, and the longer we traveled, the more I feared we would never escape it. Suddenly my guide pointed, and I caught sight of two distinct pillars as we rode toward them. A statue of a man became visible, despite his stern countenance, and the fact that he held the head of some vanquished enemy. I had never seen so welcoming a face. The oasis itself lies within a canyon. From a distance, one might see only more desert. The rocky hills surrounding it took it looked the same as many other rocky hills. Were it not for the pillars and man, the place would have not appeared remarkable at all. When I expressed these thoughts to my guide, she laughed and said she could find the spot even without them. I conceded the point, not wishing to insult her skill. Still, I am grateful to the bygone sculptor who placed his statue here. Excerpt from the Journal of Henry Ducati, Envers Mining Company representative and amateur historian. Okay. Now let's go see what we have in store. If there's other rifts, there's gotta be some other rifts hanging around here. And so let's go find them. Yeah, there's one right there. We're clearing the rifts first. Alright, Western Approach, huh? Alrighty, start the battle, guys. Yeah, go get those demons. Prepare for second wave of demons. Oh, that nailed him. Hello. Closing down rift. Alrighty. I don't know why I wanted to jump, but okay, alrighty. No, we have a cave here, do we not? There we go. Oh, where does this go? I'm curious. It's kind of got me curious. Where's it going? Oh, hello. So this is the solar sand, huh? Alrighty. Okay.
There's a woman over there.
Where? Where'd you say there's a woman? You said there was a woman? Where? Okay, Blackwall, you need to be a little bit more specific, okay? Let me get this and then we'll go find the woman. You said there was a woman here, so we need to find her because there's 3 already. Alright, well, where's that woman at? We'll go ahead and we'll kind of loot this place. And we'll, okay, go get these hyenas. Come on, warriors. Get these dogs down. I gotta go find what, you said you found a woman somewhere, Blackwall? We'll find her. But right now, let's, oh, okay, because there's a note, yeah. Not found on the corpse. The note is charred, but a portion remains legible. The torch will scatter them or draw them. I'm fairly certain they'll scatter. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, hello. Okay, y'all go get these spiders. They're nailing me, please. Thank you. That's a lot of spiders in there. If you're long range, Varric, don't you think you kind of need to be away from the spiders and let the warriors handle all that? Alrighty. Oh, that was dadgum a lot of spiders in there. That nailed that one down.
Mind fighting something with fewer legs next time?
I like the way you said that, Blackwall. That was so funny. That did kind of hit the right way. Oh man. Okay, alrighty. You said next time you want to fight something with a little bit more less legs. Got it. Oh my goodness, that was just hilarious. The way he just come off, right off, just killing spiders. And that's why it hit right. You got it, Blackwall. We'll try not to fight things that have more than 2 legs. But unfortunately, there's going to be things that are going to be more than 2 legs. But just the way he put it, man, that was hilarious. Well, he said himself he didn't want to. Okay, so there's a key that needs to get done. Alright. Oh, wedding ring. Okay, this cave is definitely here, but I don't know. Yeah, we kinda... Yeah, Blacklaw, I didn't think you had a sense of humor on you, but you sure do. Okay, now we gotta find this woman you spoke of. Alright, this woman is somewhere. Because if, Blackwall spotted it. Okay, here's another, rift. Let's take care of this. Okay, interrupting rift. Alrighty. Disrupting rift. Oh, they're over there, are they? Okay, well, while they're fighting that demon over there, I'll disrupt the bridge, which weakens them. Oh, you stupid demon. Get that demon down, dears. It's down.
That whetstone you lent me, it produces a remarkable edge.
Celestine Black, they call it. It's the only stone I'll use on my blades. You know what? Keep it. I'll find another.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Okay, now, thank you. Can I close down the rift for y'all, please? It's amazing how far these rifts are coming around. Now let's go find that woman. Y'all probably leveled up. I think we all have in a way. Alright. Alright. Okay, read. Y'all can read that if y'all want to. I'll pause it every few seconds so that y'all can. Alrighty. Oh, I'm sure there's a... Yeah, let's go get this right quick, and then we'll worry about that rift that's in the bottom there. Varric, you really do need to get some health on you. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to because of the rift, ain't I? Disengage. Disengage, guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this until I get that rift. Okay, alrighty. Alrighty. Fine. If that's how it's gotta be, then that's the way it's gotta be. Alrighty. Let's get busy with trying to get it down then, because everyone's gonna be my target. Just go.
We'll need to look around.
Okay, go. Oh, that's a fire demon. Varric went down there. I'm not going down there. I'll just keep disrupting the roof until they get all these demons down. That's perfect. Prepare for second wave. There we go. Well, I can go on and attack them while I'm down here. Or up here, whatever. Get them down, guys. Okay, get that demon. Come on, break up the demon, dears. Okay, closing roof down. Alright, now are we done now? Okay, now let's go up and get the landmark. Alrighty. And then we gotta go find that lady that Blackwall saw. Okay, the mining company. Operations at the site are no longer profitable. Official closure will occur on 13 Justinian, 939 Dragon. All workers will be fairly compensated for their time. Those interested in further employment may contact our people in Val Furman. Notice to the Asus site bosses by Marxial Inverse, owner, proprietor of Inverse Mining Company. Okay, I think we need the little op. I think that's our thing, right? Alrighty. It's kind of like I'm basing it all on my spirit tree. Alright, what's this barrier, right? Let's see what the upgrades to the barrier is. See how I got the barrier? You create a shimmering and protective barrier that acts as a temporary additional health. The barrier decays naturally over time. Alrighty. Y'all can pause that and if you want to read more of it. Okay, and here's the upgrades. You have learned to cast barrier with a more stable magical pattern. Each time a barrier you have cast expires, the ability's cooldown time is reduced. Ah, that might be nice. Energetic defense. Your barrier holds its full strength for longer before it begins to decay. I kind of like the energetic defense, to be honest. Yeah, I think I want that. Okay, we spec'd Blackwall to weapon and shield, okay. Experts in this style are still on their feet after punishment that would kill their allies. They use their shield to protect themselves and stagger their enemies. Okay, but what do I want to put him in? Okay, he's in shield wall. Okay, you stand firm and block incoming attacks at the cost of stamina. Each block adds to your guard. You move much more slowly while sustaining the ability. Okay, let's get him an upgrade to that. Let's see here. Chevalier step. When you use shield wall, your movement is not slowed as much. You're also protect nearby allies by giving them improved armor. Or do we want to do a movable object? Blocking with shield will cost less stamina and generates more guard, but you cannot move while blocking. Yeah, let's get him that, I think. Okay, Cassandra is in the same tree, weapon and shield. Experts in this style are on their feet after punishment that would kill their allies. They use their shield to protect themselves and stagger their enemies. But since I got him in the shield, do I do her the same way, or do I want to put her in something else? Yeah, let's get her in Payback Strike. You recover from any disabled condition and lash out with a great blow against nearby enemies. If you've recently taken damage, you hit them much harder and stagger your foes. Alright, let's give her an upgrade to that. Sweet Revenge. You do more damage with Payback Strike, and if you've recently taken damage, you also stun taunted enemies. Cruel Revenge. Payback Strike now taunts enemies. Okay, we'll give her that, sure. Okay, Varric, you're in bow, right? Bow, archery. Experts in this style are masters of range combat. They can avoid enemies that attempt to close, but put arrows or bolts through multiple foes and even unleash explosive shots to devastate effects. Okay, well, what do I want you to do then? I guess we could upgrade your leaping shot. You dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemies that were trying to close in on you, okay? What upgrades do you have to it? Rolling draw. If leaping shot hits, you can use the momentum of your leap to do a stronger draw as you come back to your feet. Your next attack, whenever you make it, will knock down its target. Shot from the shadows. After striking a target with leaping shot, you retreat safely into the shadows, disappearing into stealth. I think he needs that. He's getting way too much into the combat. Alright. Okay, would y'all hurry up? Get yourselves up the ladder so I can use it. Thank you. You know I gotta have that ladder, dears. Now we just gotta go find this woman. Because he said there's a woman somewhere. But I don't know where. Alrighty. Spiral Mine. We are in agreement that the incident that took place last week in the Spiral Mine was an unfortunate accident. Condolences will be sent to D-Dot's wife along with pay owed. Official statement posted by the mine overseer named illegible. Okay, which means there's something in here, right? Go. Attack that thing, would y'all? Okay, there's gotta be something in here or else this light wouldn't be in here. Okay, well, while they're busy with the dog... Okay, if I had to light this with the magical fire, which it is the veil fire, right? Hey, there's gotta be something in here. Oh, well, here it is. The apostate's message. The markings are crude and simplistic, but their meaning can be understood. They did not ask questions, and so I was away. I keep my head low and work like the rest. The circle will not hunt this far. At first I regretted the choice, but they all feel the dread of the door. I do not stand out. Only a brother or sister would know these words. If you find your way here as I have, then you are not alone. If you would have allies when the contract ends, then find me. For a moment the pounding of footsteps can be heard. If someone is running, then it fades. Okay. I found the Alrighty. Let's take the magical fire with us. Let's climb down. Alright, let's keep going. Climb down. Alrighty. Climb down. Get the doggy. Okay, we're here at the Oasis.
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it is. In a weird way. You know what? Let's get this first before we set up camp. There we go. There's the rifts already done. Intrinsic pool. At the center of it, the scent of water, the soft call of a tusket wading through the pool. You almost forget that outside the Oasis there's simple nothing. Except from a letter sent to Manon Dulac and Rochelle for her mother Leon. Okay. Oh, it's definitely beautiful here. Okay, now we just gotta find that woman at. Oh, well, there she is. Blackwall was right.
Who are you? Why are you following me? I'm just looking for stuff to salvage. I used to work here. I know no one needs it.
Oh, let me introduce myself.
I'm with the Inquisition.
Been out here a while. But I'll assume that's important. Doesn't explain why you're following me.
You came out here to salvage?
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
Mostly, I wanted to go into this one cave. Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't overrun by spiders then. I put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing. But I couldn't throw it away, either. Oh, it was a stupid argument. Part of me knew I'd still want that ring.
Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Right. See you then.
Okay, just a minute. Before we do that, we ended up with a new quest for the Forbidden Aces, didn't we? What's it worth? A former miner and salvaging valuables in the Forbidden Oasis. She mentioned an old wedding ring, but the cave where she once stored supplies has been overrun with spiders. Okay, well, let's give it to her. Hey,
What do you want?
I have something for you.
I believe this is yours.
Nothing here's worth as much as this. It's all I have left. I don't have much, but this opens one of my old caches. Whatever's left is yours. As thanks.
No problem. Okay. Well, Blackwall was right. Okay, so now what now? We completed the rift, right? Alright, so we, on the Forbidden Oasis, we completed Shard Collector. A strange shard has been discovered. It appears to be an ancient origin and may be part of a larger set. Further study could reveal more. Rifts, high and low, active fade rifts have been spotted in the spiral mine and on the upper ledge. We completed that, and we already completed holding the Oasis. Established camps to hold the Forbidden Oasis, support Inquisition activities in the region. And we completed What's It Worth? A former miner is salvaging valuables in the Forbidden Oasis. She mentioned an old wedding ring, but the cave where she once stored supplies has been overrun with spiders. Okay. So we still have to hunt for the Temple of Pride. We still have rifts in the Oasis. And we got that door she just gave us a key to. Okay, I know how to get to that, but I don't know where the rifts are. So we'll do that. Yeah, I think we will. Alrighty. I mean, he was right about that. There was a woman. Alright. Like I said, then we're gonna have to go sail. Make sure I put the best gear on for the team. Okay, do I really want to go up here? Yeah, let's go get this landmark. Let's see if we can get the landmark. Yeah, well, I'm a mage. I can bring stuff up to me. Make a bridge. There. Yeah, Blackwall was right. There was a woman. We already found her, which is good. Oh, there's a lot of landmarks around here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get up there.
So, you were the right hand of the Divine and Liliana the left?
Yes. And if you joke about the right hand not knowing what the left is doing, I will punch you.
Me? No, I would never make such a terrible joke.
Well, let me tell you something. That's probably wise of you, Blackwall, not to do that. Because I'm sure Cassandra would not like it and would not appreciate it. One bit. I mean, granted, it might have been a little funny if you did, but yeah, I can see why you're not going to. I'll support that decision, definitely. I won't be mixing that kind of joke with her. Oh, well, there it is. Oh, they found a way down good. Okay, prepare for second wave. Can't let these demons out. Oh, excuse me. Alright, closing down rift. Okay, that takes care of the rifts in the Oasis, didn't it? Yeah, okay, so out of the Forbidden Aces, we completed rifts in the Oasis. Active fade rifts have been spotted on the desert edge, as well as desktop and in the glen of Dulax Path. Alrighty, so what's left? We need to find the door to the Temple of Pride, and we need to find that door that she's given us. Okay. Have we gone up here before? I think we have. I'm not sure. Now, what's this? I'm sorry, I was trying to activate my spell, which I didn't need to. Okay, well, we go on top side here. And see if we can get to the landmarks. Oh yeah, by the time you get up here, yeah, you figure out, yeah, there's technically nothing up here. Okay, read. A miner's journal. Excerpts from the journal of an unknown miner dated 938 Dragon. 3 Dragonus wants to know what it means, didn't we all? But he frets it all. Keep your head low, work like the best, and shut it out. That's all he needs. 13 Dracanus. He feels it? No, he does. We all see it. Still he pushes. I do not want to talk about it. I do not want to know what it means. Some evil magic, best left alone. Is that not answer enough? He thinks it's more. It's in his head and he won't let it go. Nug again for dinner. This day never ends. 4 Cloud Reach. Dot was on the ledge behind the pool. What was he doing? What does he know? If he disturbs it. Nico won't talk to Dot at all. He trades chests so that they will not work together. I should do the same. 24 Cloud Reach. The boss says his boss, Eval Furman, will be sending someone to check on operations. Suppose it's just routine. Dot speaks strangely now. Too much time on the door. Nug again for dinner. Wonderful. 1 Blooming Tide. Maker forgive me, but Dot's absence is a weight lifted. Shame about the wife, though. So they're admitting there's some dark magic. Alrighty. Yeah, I keep jumping. I don't know why. I just do. Felt the need. Okay, let's go on over there and get that landmark over there. Like I said, we're not going to be in a hurry. In a way, we got to be in a hurry. If that makes any sense to y'all guys, right? Cassandra and Blackwall and Varric. I got to get y'all up and running. The way to war. Sketches of the statue from various angles occupy several pages of the journal. I have seen this pose before. Often it represents the burdens carried by those who die by the sword. Usually the man or the head of his enemy. Bears some identifying mark, but I can find none here. Perhaps there is some message in their uniformity. No claims to personal glory, only stern acceptance of duty. Given the approaches of association with the wardens, it is a fitting sentiment. Okay. Alright, I think we can... Ooh, hello. There's one right there. Wooden bridge. A footbridge constructed by the Inverse Mining Company. A few words are carved into a plank only faintly visible in its weathered wood. Pass the time with another day, all the same, but you earn your pay. Yeah, this getting the shards at this point with this area is gonna be a pain in the behind. Alright, here we go. Let's climb up here. Worn pillars. A sketch of the pillars followed by another drawing imagining the pillars as part of a grand monument with appended notes on the subject. The remains of the structure surely predate the Second Black, perhaps older. My knowledge of ancient Imperium architecture is limited. There are some similarities, but I'm uncertain of their origin. One of the miners thinks there's Elven. Of course, this is based on a few carvings he found that look sort of elfy. The pillars are unlike the ruins one sees in the Dales. Of course, this would be much older than anything found there. Alright. Well, here we go. Yeah, we got to, okay, there's one right there. This gets a little bit, picky. You have to kind of search a lot of things down low, kind of look at certain areas and trying to find the there we go. All 5 of those found. Okay, now then, what are we supposed to do? Find that temple, right? How about we set that temple as a way to try to get to it? Because I think we're gonna have to find a way to it. That's the only thing. And not to mention we're getting the shards and all that, so that's a good thing. Alright, well, let's try to find how to get to the Temple of Pride. That's representing a demon. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, hello. Again, we gotta start picking which side we want, guys. What do we want? I'm voting for the Templars. What do y'all say? What do y'all say to that? We go after the Templars? I think that would probably be a wise idea, just to say. If y'all want to get that, go ahead. I gotta try to find this cave that leads to the Temple of Pride. No kidding, right? Why would I want to mess with that, you know? Well. Some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna outfit y'all before we pick a side, because I don't want us... Alright, I think I've been in here. That's gonna be the way to that Temple of Pride. Then we gotta get the cave, and then we can work on shards and landmarks if we see fit to. Okay, is it this way? Aha! Alrighty. Ding-a-ding. We got them all done. But there's a landmark over here. Oh, we already got all the landmarks in the oasis. Nice. Upper walkways. After watching one young lad scale a rock face off a bed, he was comforted to find that not all the miners share his lack of self-preservation. And a railing had been built along the upper walkway. I admit the walk does offer a fine view of the heart of the oasis, the pool, and the next page marks the beginning of a new entry. Doucette was clearly fascinated by the region, yet, like all accounts of the area, a clear description of the heart of the oasis is lacking. Yeah, do I really want to drop down and get that? No, because we're here to find the Temple of Pride. Yeah, go figure what that means. And here it is. Here's a shard. Okay. We're here at the Temple of Pride, guys.
Something feels wrong here. It's worse by the door.
I agree. Something's not right.
Keep your guard up.
The other day, did I see you punch a tree? What did it ever do to you?
Plenty.
I see.
I suffered from hay fever when I was small. My brother joked I should punch a tree in retaliation. So I did, and the sneezing stopped. I've done it ever since.
The direct approach. I like it.
Okay, guys. Okay, we entered the temple.
The ill feeling by the entry. It's not present here.
It may have been an enchantment.
Explains why the miners kept away.
No kidding. Alright. Okay, so in the Forbidden Aces, we completed the Temple of Pride. The entrance to a mysterious temple the ancient elves called Solasan stands tall, foreboding, and sealed in the middle of the Forbidden Aces. It seems to have some connection to strange shards scattered across Thetis. Okay, what's now? What's next? Alright. Let's go down here. Okay. I kind of cause that I need the spiritual fire. My magical fire to unravel that part. Okay, so we have a room that's based on fire, frost, and spirit. And there's my special fire right here. Excuse me, gotta go all the way down to the other end of this to get the diagram for us. Ancient writing, the meaning behind the flowing ancient script of the scarab first but slowly forms. May the path bestow the favor thou hast earned. For a moment there's an image of figures kneeling in meditation. A bright light envelops them, then it fades. Okay. Alright, but what do I want to do first? Alright, well. Let's do the spirits. The spirit calmed. Alright, let's see what the spirit calmed has in store for us. Alrighty. Okay, are we done? Thank you. We're doing the spirit calmed. Keep y'all's sword arm ready, dears, because I don't. This place. We'll do each room, of course, but this is... Alrighty. This is gonna be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Are you alright?
Yeah, that was weird.
I feel a bit strange.
Yeah, that overpowered me in something. Yeah, of course that would make me feel a little strange. Yeah, we're not gonna go through that door yet. Alrighty, so we done the spirit calmed, the first room. Let's see, let's do this one. The cold endured. Go get him! Go get him, guys! Come on, go get him! Really? Cassandra? Alrighty. Okay, so we're doing the cold endured. Alrighty. Picking up useless treasures, but opening this is going to be a mistake, but y'all stay on guard. Yeah, it's definitely feeling a little weird. Okay, so we've done the cold endured. What's this one? The fire captured. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any more shards. This is what the shards are for. You get the ultimate prize of this place if you get all the shards. So we'll take our time and get the shards, come back and do the second rooms to all these. The fire captured. Yeah, it would be the fire captured, alright. I don't know which room I'd probably be in, the spiritual room or the cold. I don't think I like this room at all. Okay, so the only thing left is this. Let's open it up, okay? Yeah, it's a little strange. Alrighty, so let's leave because now we don't have enough for either of the rooms now. Well, see, the defenders now can't get in. Maybe they won't be here. Who knows? Maybe they will. Alright, so now that we've done that, we have 3 rooms to do. The cold endured, the fire captured, the spirit calmed. But we need to find the door to Pires Cavern. And I already know where that's at, I think. It's when we did this camp. And then we traveled way over here. Yeah, but I think that's what happened. I think we traveled all the way over here. Alrighty, let's go on over here and get this room. We can always come back to the Oasis and grab a few shards if we have to. But like I said, they're more of a pain in the pitukas on this area. The other areas are not so bad, but this one definitely is. Alright, well, I guess we have to come in this cave because I think that's how we did it. We came around here. Okay, you all need to get out of the way. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay, there's the Solasan. But she said her stuff was what? Over here. Yeah, while I'm doing it, might as well. Yeah, I can get that, sure. And it's right over here, isn't it? Yep. And that's where we saw a lot of spiders, and that's when Blackwall cracked that joke. Next time, let's fight something with less legs. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight these things again. Sorry. Sorry, Blackwall. This is what it is. But at least this time we didn't have that many. Because last time we had a whole bunch of them. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, this would be a mining camp, wouldn't it? Yep. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're done. We completed the quest on Forbidden Oasis. The door in Pires Cavern. There's a locked room. Yeah, we've already done it. Okay. So the only thing we gotta do is grab all the shards and then we'll continue these rooms that we found in the Temple of Pride. Go figure. We still have one quest on the hinterlands we can't do until we find a certain flower. Inner Circle's got the wait. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We gotta go back to Haven. and sell stuff. Let's upgrade you 4 or 3 because we're gonna take y'all into. We gotta move to the next stage. Yes, we do. Exploration's good and all, but yep. Alright, we're back at Haven now. Tell you what I need to do. I need to... Oh, not that. I need inventory. Okay, weapons. Okay, now I know... Not Varric. Iron Bull. What do you got as far as... Oh yeah, you definitely got better. So I can get rid of all this. That's fine. Now, I know Sarah does a bow. Okay, she's got the reinforced bow, so she's good on that. Shields, I already know. Black walls, got the same, so that ain't gonna matter. What's Cassandra doing? Cassandra's got a good one too, so shields are no longer necessary. Staves. Heart of Pride, Heart of Rage, those are mine. Ooh, Tear to Staff. I want to give this to Vivian. I find her to be kind of a mage that's kind of into that kind of thing, right? So I can get rid of all the hot staves. You can have that one. Oh, Sulla, sorry. Swords. Cassandra's got the Taventer. Blackwall's got the... Yeah. Let's give you that. Because I'll give you the Taventer Mace. Let's see what Cassandra's doing again. Give her a Taventer Mace. So the Lord's Blade is no longer... Okay, now let's armor. What's the Ferelden? No thank you. What's Enchanter Armor? Magic Defense. Okay, 105. So I know it's me. I've got my own thing. But Solace, let's see what you got. Enchanter Armor. Okay, how about the Vivian? No, none of this is going to do. Oh, I know who you do. Bull, you've already got that. So, no, that's going to help you out. Reinforced. Accessories. Enhanced magic amulet. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be good. Yeah, we'll get rid of all this. That's easy. Belt of Health. What do you have on you? Belt of Urgency? Yeah, I'd rather give you the Belt of Health if we're going to do that. Magic Defense. Well, Magic Defense might be good for Bull because he doesn't have any magical defense. I know I don't want no grenades or potions belts. Tonics belts. I'll give you a Life Ward Amulet and I'll give you a Ring of Sundering. Okay, let's see here. Sarah. Yeah, you definitely need some work, girl. I'll give you Belt of Urgency instead. I'll give you well, these are all belts, aren't they? Cool down amulet. Yeah, I'll give you that. Valuable. Yeah, I see this is all the stuff that I want to get rid of. All this stuff. Yep. I mean, this is a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm like, yeah, just Yep. Oh, I gotta turn that in to certain people. Yeah. Let's go turn that in. And then we'll come back by here. If I can quit jumping at the door. It's been a while since I've come here, right? Let's go take the monster parts to our person to help out with our defenses against them. And then we're gonna pick a side that we need to go with, or feel the need to go with.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Apothecary Adon wanted to know when you might be able to provide the
We can
materials
use
he
that.
needs.
I asked Adon not to rush us. Demon essence is dangerous.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Alright, I turned that in. Alright, let's summon the War Council. Oh, I got an Inquisition perk. Inquisition, alright. I've got exclusive. No, let's connections. This nobility knowledge. Detailed study of politics, rhetoric, and those who wield them to best effect opens up new dialogue options related to nobles and politics. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Alright, let's see here what missions I put y'all on. We need to pick. Alright, choose successor and lead. Sister Liliana, my thanks for the timely information regarding the threat to young Monet. So I'm sure you have heard, Lady Carolina has been disgraced as a result of making such an undignified attack on a young lady and has retired to the country in shame. The young Duchess herself is quite aware that she has you to thank for her position, and she has pledged the city of Leeds to the Inquisition's cause. Okay, good. Alright, let's see what's on Ferelden's side. I don't have any of them doing missions. Improve stability. The Inquisition, the Inquisitor's efforts to close the Fade Rifts has increased stability in various regions across Status. However, demons sometimes remain, having wandered from the side of the original rifts. The Inquisition has received numerous requests for aid in dealing with this problem. Our soldiers can do sweeps in areas formerly containing Fade Rifts and eliminating demons. You know what, Lizzie, that's
All right.
going to be your job. Cullen, get busy. An offer from Blades of Harsarian. Your worship, the Blades of Harsarian keep supplies along the shore. Consider them at your disposal. Our former leader increased our caches significantly, although some consider his methods dishonorable. Yeah, kind of like Liliana's thing with that one. Yep, we're going to do that for her. You go do that. Let's see if I can find a mission for, Red Genesis drop and grab. Okay. Might want that house. Let's see here. Gotta find something for her to do. They got my favorites working, so you know what? The Secrets of Andraste. The ruins discovered in the mountain passes during the recent... Yeah, I might want Liliana to keep that secret. You know what? Let's get you going and get us some coin, Josephine. How's that?
At your service.
Okay, now who are we going after? I want to go, let's go after Champions of the Just. I've been saying I've been wanting to do the, Templars, and I'm a mage. That kind of poses a unique dynamic. So yeah, I think we're going to go after the, Templars. I think they'll be a better option. Choose the Templars will make it impossible to work with the Mages, but that's fine. Liliana Josephine had been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlade's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling the Theronfall Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlade. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as voices in these negotiations. I need to go sell stuff first before we do that. Yes, we do. We gotta clean out inventory. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so she's taking off all the beast things. Good, 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 good. Now let's go sell this stuff and then we'll come back.
Listen, I'm not saying that the Chantry doesn't do that, but there's more. You used to feel that way.
Come pop in there, see what song is going. Alright, let us sell stuff right quick. Hello.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
Yeah, investigate. Oh no, I don't want that. Goodbye. I'd like to buy something.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Okay. Alright, I thought I had to talk to you, but I can just go just straight to here and sell. Okay, then what am I holding back? Okay, what am I holding back? That accessories. Oh, I need my yeah, see, I don't have a good thing going, do I? No, I don't. Okay, now what am I doing? Valuables, I don't have any. Okay. That's shield the leads. You know what, Cassandra? Do you have let's see what kind of shield you got on you. Okay, let's see what Blackwall's got. Oh man, the Sistral. This has more to it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sell that. Okay, these daggers I'm keeping for someone that I'm waiting for, and I got my staves. Okay, I don't think yeah. Oh, well, you don't... Spirit defense. Okay, Celeste, what do you got on you? Varric has got the belt of health on him. Iron Bull's got the magic defense. I got maximum health on mine. Cassandra. Who doesn't have a belt? Well, I know who ain't gonna have one when I get him. It's just a matter of time. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go here. We're gonna sell. Alrighty. I sold as much as I'm gonna sell. Now let's go back to the war room. And go for the Templars.
Oh, I noticed you crept back to the tent rather late.
Yeah, that's just the elf route. Alright, we're just double checking behind all the stuff because once we leave here, it's gonna be an issue when it comes time for us to leave Haven for good. So we better get a good look at Haven before we have to do what we got to do. Alrighty.
Researcher Mene wishes to use some inexpensive.
Let's summon the War Council back up. Alright, well while they're working on their mission, we're going to the Ferelden. Alright, let's go for Champions of the Just. And I've already read the Champions of the Just, so...
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a Knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
We should offer an alliance.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us. First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, the Lord Seeker won't care.
The Lord Seeker barely knows I exist. Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Am I inspiration or bait?
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord DragonAge will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Alright, it says note, choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the Mages, so I can reread it again, because once we choose, that's it. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlais's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling the Theronfall Redoubt, and demand the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. Oh yeah. Let's go. Theronfall Redoubt. And I want to take my rogue and my 2 warriors. Let's go.
The Herald of Andraste, Lord Esmerel Abernage, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing. I'd heard a Trevelyan or two took up the cause there. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
I celebrate this pairing.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
Yeah, that's new to me.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
I see the nobles are wetting themselves. Lovely.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he thinks you'll rescue him from this sea of petticoats.
Oh goodness, Blackwall, you're gonna have me cracking up every time. Already. What weapon do I have? Let's do the Heart of Pride. Yes, I got my staves named. Alright, let's go. Save him from the sea of petticoats, as he puts it. Alright, hey, noble woman.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
Yes, but...
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
Action against us?
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker.
Yep. Sorry, Templars. You're being pressured. Alrighty. Let's go talk to these.
Where is the Lord Seeker? How much longer does the man think we'll wait?
What do you expect? The Templars chose the midst of a civil war to storm off like children.
Deplorable. The Lord Seeker's mistaken if he thinks he's impervious to the whims of the cause.
Let us save that talk for when we're inside, my friend.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, forwarded letter. Lord Baldric, I am delighted you joined our cause. Last we met, we partnered with such angry words they still pain my heart. The Templars in Therinfall show the danger of letting outrage trump sense. Imagine the atrocities committed by apostates while they dally here. The Chantry has lost control, my friend. We must be the voice calling these errant knights to reason. If it pleases you, let us meet. I would apologize and put our disagreement to rest. Humbly yours, Lord Larcher.
Look at this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's seventh in line to Orlais's throne. Seventh?
Then the officers should be handling these lords and ladies. Where are they?
Yeah, y'all need to start asking those type questions. If you move it.
Excuse me, Lady,
Countess Dover.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming? Is she here already?
Ah, pleased to meet you.
I am, and I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see us.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
That's good to know. Your tone doesn't please me, but okay, I can understand. Alright. Alrighty, let's talk to Knight Templar Barris.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Cassandra, is that right?
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
A Templar who remembers duty. I thought we'd never find one.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
Then join us right now.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
Alrighty.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
Very well.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
No, I'll do the ritual.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abanash, not yours.
He's welcome to it.
I thought the Inquisition were heretics and blasphemers.
Okay, well, let's show the Templars where we stand. I think I'm gonna stand for the people first.
Mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the Order was formed.
People first. I'll get behind that.
I don't understand the Order.
It is an option that would appeal to
This has a higher purpose.
Yeah, a lot of Templars get to see my choice. You like my choices, that's where I stand as far as this.
The chosen one looks like you or me.
Well, that's my choices. They can get over it. Lord Abanash is pissed off. I'm only doing what they want me to do. Okay, read. Increased note, Varl. I'll take first watch. I don't know if we're supposed to speak to the nobles. No one's given instructions. At least they care about the breach. Wish the Lord Seeker would share his plan. Did you hear the people begging us to come back when we marched out of Val Royeaux? With us gone, who's keeping them safe? Will them? Apparently, the Templars don't care. Well, I mean, some of them do, of course. Alrighty, I don't see anything else that's going to stop us now. Alright. Oh.
She survived the fade. Only Andraste could have saved her.
Yep. Hey, Templar.
Misty again. Ah, cold today, too.
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with the Chantry? They're like chickens with their heads cut off.
I'm still waiting for the Lord
The
Seeker to reveal
Inquisition
his
wants a
grand plan for the Order.
A lot of talking. Okay, not Templar Barris.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
My reasons are my own.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Alrighty. Let's go, shall we? See what the quest is saying since we're doing Champions of the Just. Gain access to Theronfall Redoubt with connections, then make an impression. Okay, we're still doing that, so let's go meet the Lord Seeker.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Barris, what's wrong with him?
So Barris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days?
You be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left behind, Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
Oh, this don't look good. No, this don't look good.
For once, I agree with them.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Theronfall who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
Okay, guys, no kidding, you think? Get him, get these nuts!
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
I agree. We've no idea what came over him.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Oh yeah, that didn't look good, man. Who's this? Who's this, Elder One?
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
Yeah, you're not saying anything, guys. Come on now. Which way am I going?
They are monstrous.
You think?
It's horrible.
Finally, you said it. Sealed orders, not Captain Sigric. I gave clear instructions. The Knights are restricted to the lower barracks while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Thereafter redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment and extend training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the Knights for what's to come. Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin.
Want me to handle that?
Yes, please do. Come on over here. All right, let's go.
These things, traitors to their kin.
Alright, got all that. Let's go. Excuse me, Varys.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I didn't hear him.
Now, let's go.
Show me what you are. I would know you.
Alright, we got those bad Templars.
You will be so much more.
Oh man, I see a lot of Templars fighting now. Some of them are fighting back, guys. They ain't taking this. Now I'll let y'all handle that. Well, I'm getting all the looties. Alright, I think that's done. Alright. Have y'all completed this in here? Okay. Y'all have, which is good. Yep, we definitely... I don't know why I keep jumping, but I do. Those poor Templars are looking at me like, man, do we really have to work with the Mage? They're probably thinking, yeah, well, Andraste chose me, then... To be corrupted. The corruption that's taken hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy, but the scientist in me can't help but describe what this feels like. My body's breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. I started to itch all over, and when I scratched, they peeled back. Clumps of hair fell away, then clumps of flesh. I hear a song in my head. It's deafening. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard, but I don't hear it with my ears. It's in my brain. A blissful sound. This must be the call for which the Darkspawn yearn. What causes them to dig so feverishly? I'd still rather die. I suppose that's something. Missive found in the deep road, signed only Warden Pierce. Okay. We have a mystery to uncover, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just looting up a storm. Okay, scrawled note. Marion, I'm getting the same headaches, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. I finally beat Sergeant Pollitt during sparring yesterday twice. The look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on Red Lyrium. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Vinner. Really? Well, I would rather have the Templars face with the normal lyrium than the red stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, how about a cage wall for y'all, huh? Don't think any of them did this up here. Nope. Let's come on over here. Hey, Barrick, can you open this for me? Thank you. Let's see what they've been hiding.
That's the Night Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
The Lord Seeker lied. Maker, help us.
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order? Make good use of it. The Knight Captain did it.
Oh boy, so he killed him probably. Notes on letters from Theronfall. Drop of bloodstains to the Night Captain Vigilant Trent Watch. It is good to hear you escaped the Conclave alive. Come to Theronfall Redoubt. Send a bird when you're half a day away. Night Captain Denham will meet you. Come at night. Ensure no one sees you. I will meet you in Denham's office. Things are happening in the Order. We must discuss them privately before you return to your duties, Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin. Oh, man. Seriously. Well, don't worry, Barris. We'll examine the corpse.
I never met the Night Vigilant, but he was respected. Now I wonder how much of the war was the Lord Seeker and my captain.
Alright, Barris.
Sir Barris, what went on here?
Knight Captain Denham told us the Night Vigilant died at the Conclave. Our officers hid the murder. Did they manipulate us for this Elder One bullshit the Knight Captain screamed about?
Where are your commanders?
If the Lord Seeker and Knight Captain are compromised, who now leads you?
Officers across Thedas. How many have fallen to this madness, I don't know. How long was this planned? How long has this lie poisoned us?
Who or what is this Elder One?
Do you know anything about this Elder One?
No. Templars serve the Maker and the Light of Andraste. I'd never heard of an Elder One before the Knight Captain began ranting.
Why aren't all you changing?
Why aren't all the Templars corrupted? Why are you alive?
The Knight Captain said he was trying to change us all. Nothing in this makes sense.
Let's get moving.
We'll find out what's going on. Let's move.
We're owed an explanation. The dead are owed more. Yes?
Let's get moving.
We'll find out what's going on. Let's move.
We're owed an explanation. The dead are owed more.
Right. Alrighty.
I pray the Lord Seeker can display.
Yeah, you better hope he can.
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
Yeah, better acquainted means you want to take over me, right?
Come, show me what kind of woman you really are.
Oh, I'll show you. You just wait. I'll show you one way or another. You just wait. Because once I get here, I'm not gonna be able to loot it. So just hang on a minute. Get to you in a minute, whoever you are. I doubt you are who you say you are, just the way you sound. You ready? Alright, let's go meet him, shall we? Okay, discovered. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good at all. But you know what? I think I'm gonna end this for right now. We'll continue on. Like, where in the world are we? Alright, I'm glad I could play for you, and I hope that when you watch this, that you'll have a great day and a good day. And y'all stay cool and hydrated out there. It is still a little bit warm, but it is cooling down. It's been transitioning to fall, which is my favorite season of all. And yeah, and I'll see y'all on the next one.